Hey everyone, Apollo here, and today we have a figure from McFarlane Toys, and this is the Doomslayer Phobos. If we look at the box, we can see the Doomslayer. He's also got his arm blade and his super shotgun. You can see a little bit of him there. Strangely enough, they put a window on the top. I don't really think that was necessary. On the side, you just get a picture of him here. And on the back, another picture with him holding all his accessories. Alright, and let's see. This is supposed to be 22 moving parts. Also for 14 and up. So how about we get it open and take a closer look. Alright, so one thing before we get him completely out of all the packaging is, like I said, I'm glad it doesn't have a bunch of twist ties holding him in place, but one thing I don't like is these new kind of security brackets. I don't know what you want to call them. It's these like plastic that is flexible, but you can't just rip them out easy. You actually have to either cut them, or you can rip them out, but then you risk maybe breaking the toy, but it will come through. Here's the Doomslayer in his Phobos outfit. Now, I just had to mention those little plastic brackets or whatever they are. I just don't like them. I don't know. Nowadays, it seems all they want to do is put in all these little safety things in it. I remember back in the day when you would buy a figure, it was in there with minimal, if not any, of those. You could just open it, take them right out. But now you have to go through a hurdle to get anything out. And NECA has a lot of those things all over their figures. And when they have the twist tie ones, they just twist those up so much, it takes forever to undo it. But McFarlane wasn't too bad. There was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. But as you can see, him already out. He has this bronze, goldish color to him on his armor. And then he also has the regular steel color gray. And he has some light silver in a couple other spots on his helmet, on the shoulder pads. There's not too much in color. And he has the dark black visor. Now, he stands about 7 inches tall. Not bad. It seems that's the main height most toys are going for now. You can kind of have him next to other things. But let's see what he came with. He has a little stand. Even says Doom. Now, he is from Doom Eternal. You can tell because he came with a little arm blade. I can't remember the actual name of it. And there that is. Pretty nice. Nice and detailed. This whole thing is detailed beautifully. And this just goes right on the bottom of his arm. His left arm. And his right, he can hold. Well, left or right hand, I guess, he can hold. But he has his super shotgun. With a little grapple on the bottom. Doesn't do anything. It doesn't move. Doesn't open. This is a separate piece of plastic. It's just glued on. Just put that right in here. His index finger actually goes right into the trigger. Perfect. Look at that. Oh, he is so beefy. So here's his shoulder cannon right here. It's a little loose, but that's okay. Not a big deal. And it can move. See, you can go up and down. This rotates left and right. And you can also swivel it like this. So that's already right there. 1, 2, 3 points of articulation. Then we have his head, the shoulders, his arms. And unlike most toys nowadays, he doesn't have the dual hinges. It's just one there. But his wrist can also twist and turn. Then you got his waist has 2 areas. You got the upper and then the lower. Those both move independently. And then you can also move the legs, knees, and the feet. Now the feet on him don't really go forward and back too much because he has the armor. There's a little bit of movement, but not much. It's mainly just to go side to side. The legs can also go side to side. So let's just get into the details on this thing. This just looks so good. He has all these lines all over him. If you check out the ab area, the suit underneath the armor, even the weapons have details to them. That would be cool if they put this on like a little string, so you could have it come out and hook it on something maybe. Have him hang there. On the back, he has a clip belt. On the side, he has lift his arm up just to take a better look. He has like a little pouch there on both sides of his armor. He has a little red dot right there. Now I like the helmet. It's not like clear plastic like some people would use now. It's actually just plain plastic that was colored black. So it's solid. No seeing through it. Final armor going down. Even the bottom of his boots have detail. Now I only saw 2 figures when I was out shopping. There was this one, and then they also had the Marauder. I picked up the Marauder. I'll be doing a video on that one later. But I just wanted to show off the Doomslayer first, because he's the Doomslayer. Who wouldn't want to see him? Now, I wish they had the regular one, but unfortunately, like I said, they only had 2 of them there. And I went back again today, because I bought him a couple days ago. But they got more figures in of the same exact 2. I'm pretty sure there's another version of him you can get, where he's in his green Praetor suit. But I can't find it at my local stores. If I have to, I'll just go online and buy them. Because now that I got these, I want to get all of them. Right, and his joints are actually the perfect amount of bend. Whoops. There goes your shotgun. We'll just put that over here for now. But it's not too hard. They're not loose. You don't feel like you're going to break him when you're trying to bend his joints. It actually makes... He seems really... because he's beefy. He's a beefy character. He's a beefy freaking toy. Now, granted, he can't move much. Like, his leg, it moves, yeah, but... You're only going to get so high with it being comfortable feeling, because of all the armor he has on, kind of limits it a little bit. Because to get his leg here to go up more, it kind of wants to come, at an angle, but you got that in the way. In his head, it moves real simple. Nothing too special about that. Except his head actually has more movement than it would look. He can actually bring it forward, like this. Then you can have that go back. And of course, you can turn it this way, it's left and right, up and down. Yeah, I just thought it was nifty how they have his head actually come out a little bit, so you can get more movement into different poses. And then when you're done, you can just pop right back. No harm, no foul. All right, another thing you can actually move is his armor a little bit. You can twist it. They're on little ball joints. That's pretty cool. It definitely makes it easier to try to move his limbs around. Alright, so why don't you guys let me know what you think of the video? Do you like the Doom action figures? Do you think they could have done something a little bit different to them? Maybe think they should need to have more in the line than what they currently do? Leave some comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.